Now, President Trump just gave Republican fundraisers some possible insight into his marriage. Okay, well, that's a little bit of fun. According to Politico, he was at a House Republican fundraiser, and he was having a conversation with Steve Scalise as well as other Republicans. And again, he said something utterly ridiculous. So during a discussion about Representative Steve Scalise getting shot, he kept remarking how tough he was. Oh, you're so tough, man. You're so tough after you got shot. Okay, that's fair enough. Hey, look, I've never gotten shot before, so I don't know how tough I would actually be. All right. Uh, Now, Scalise, of course, was shot by a deranged person during softball practice back in 2017. This was a supposed Bernie Sanders supporter. Ridiculous. Bernie Sanders supporters, people who actually believe in Bernie Sanders and his message, and who was actually progressive, don't go around shooting people. Let's just say that. So the guy needed obvious mental help. And ironically, of course, Senator Sanders and his Medicare for All plan would actually help people get the help that they need. So now, anyway, Trump was praising him for being tough and all, and he recalled visiting him in the hospital. Okay. So now, when he was visiting, Trump had ran into, of course, Scalise's wife, whom he remarked or recalled her saying, or I'm sorry, recalled her crying her eyes out when he met her at the hospital that faithful day. As you would, of course, expect any wife to do, right? Well, not according to Donald Trump, who says, hey, look, my wife wouldn't do that. The president said, quote, I mean, not many wives would react that way to tragedy. I know mine wouldn't. That he's got to be joking, right? I hope so. Because I don't know, man. Please tell me he's messing around. Somebody get some confirmation. Go on Twitter, something like that. So like, I was just kidding about that, right? No, my wife's perfectly lovely. She would totally bawl her eyes out if I got shot. I mean, it's a weird thing to talk about, but also it's weird to say not many wives would react that way to a tragedy. Look, I don't know. That's why it's super weird that he's saying that. I mean, of course, most wives would react that way if somebody got shot, if their husband got shot. Oh my God, mine would flip out. But you never know, like I said, with Donald Trump, right? I mean, and again, look, I hate getting into people's personal lives. I don't really like that. It's a little uncomfortable for me to do so, but nonetheless, we've seen a lot of stuff about Donald Trump and Melania's marriage that is a little, I don't know. It makes me think it screams fake marriage. Look, that's just what it says to me. Maybe you guys come out with a completely different point of view. I don't know. But look, the proof I got to point to is how many times the president has been publicly rebuffed by his wife. So, in fact, this is one of them. Watch. That's super weird, right? Just slap, and that's not the only time. This has happened several times where he'll go to reach for her hand, he'll hold her hand, right, and she'll slap it away. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm gonna have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a patreon.com/TYTNation set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. and you guys will know that you're supporting independent progressive media.